this is Bridgit Danner, and I'm here today with a little book review. So this is called Healing SIBO by my friend Shivan Sarna, and we had an Instagram interview that got all screwed up. So I'm just going to do a little review because it's a fantastic book, and I want to support her and make sure you know about it. So one thing I like about this book is it's thorough in the explanation of what SIBO is, but it's not overly wordy. And then it moves into this 21-day plan you can follow with recipes. So SIBO stands for Small Intestine Bacterial Overgrowth. And you are not supposed to have a lot of bacteria in your small intestine. You're supposed to just have a little, and then it's mostly in the large intestine. But, as I learned from Shivan, usually because an exposure to food poisoning, you can end up having this reaction that ends up with the small intestine bacterial overgrowth. So she explains the mechanism more in the book. And I've always said the commonest symptom of SIBO is a swollen belly that gets kind of bigger and bigger as the day goes on. But again, after reading the book, it sounds like it's also really IBS, so irritable bowel syndrome. The number one cause is actually SIBO, so it's really fascinating. It could be, a food like a stomach flu you got and you didn't even think about that was the original cause, and it kind of came on later that you're, oh, I'm always bloated, I don't digest well, I have to go to the bathroom a lot. So it could be SIBO. So if that's something you haven't looked into, you can check out the book. Shivan has some resources in there for testing. Usually it's a breath test, and they're testing for methane gas, and hydrogen sulfide. And those different gas compositions may mean you have more diarrhea, constipation, or a mix. So you can really read a little bit about the testing, about kind of some of the management until you get on a treatment plan, and some of that's avoiding foods that are fermentable. They're called FODMAP foods. So she explains a bit about that. So Shivan's own story, she was going through this kind of thing for many years since childhood, before she figured this stuff out. So she's really just coming from a place of wanting to serve and help. So if you have chronic IBS or you have chronic daily bloating like I described, I would check out the book. You can get it on Amazon. It's a $20 paperback, so it's really easy. And just find out a little bit more about what is this thing called SIBO and how to move forward if you think you need to test or get treatment. You may have even been tested but never really been given an effective treatment plan. I see that quite a bit. So recommending the book, and thanks for watching.